this team is very close. It's an older team. It's a more mature team. They've had their ups and downs, but the younger guys have been to the Orange Bowl, had a poor season by our estimation last year, and then this year we won the Coastal and had a chance to end with 12 or 13 wins and didn't do it. So they also understand what could have been. So it's a lot of hope for them moving forward because they can see that we didn't finish well. Oregon was a really good team. We were shorthanded and came down to 19 seconds in that game. So that's how close we are to getting where we want to go. But when you don't do it, it's a motivator. Some cases, falling short is more of a motivator than if we had won 13 games or gone to the playoffs. And we sure have a chip on our shoulder. There's an edge out there about people calling us soft and needing more toughness. So I like what I see when I'm talking to these guys and watching them work out. You start looking at the opening part of the schedule for sure. Be probably the toughest opening 4 games that I've ever been involved with South Carolina and Charlotte, then App State here, and then Minnesota here, and then at Pitt. And that's a motivator for this team as well because they know that we're going to have to be physical in those first 4 games. They know we're going to have to be in tremendous shape. It's going to be hot. There'll be a lot of running in the sun with very good physical teams, all which will run the ball and run the ball well against us, and that's been one of our nemesis. So we got to be ready to play, and that motivates these guys even more for summer workouts. It's also a big lift for our fans. We need great fan support in Charlotte because South Carolina is coming off of a tremendous finish. They beat Tennessee, they beat Clemson, and then played Notre Dame down to the last play. They've got a lot of momentum. We do not. We didn't finish like we wanted to, and they finished as good as they finished in many, many years. So they'll have a lot of momentum going into that ball game. But we're going to need our fans to be with us those first 3 games for sure. When we go to Charlotte, we want to fill it up in Bank of America Stadium and then come back and be packed and be rowdy for App State and for Minnesota because those should be tremendous ball games.